Hello everyone, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. Okay, in this video I wanted to share with you this box that I have on Etsy. There's just the one box and all of these items are in that box. So it's just one listing that I've got available. So the idea is to show what's in there and also to hopefully inspire you along the way. Alright, so I think let's start with this journal. Alright, so this journal weighs over half a kilo. Which is why I wanted to fill up a 1 kilo box with all the goodies. So there are 5 signatures in the journal, and this journal, I have to say, and that's why I think it's important for me to show the journal, this journal I made many years ago. So this journal was actually one of the very first journals that I ever made, and you will see that there is absolutely no sewing inside the journal whatsoever. So it's very different to what I make now, as you will see, and that's why I wanted to sort of flip through, because it's quite different. If you watch my channel, it's quite different to what you will see nowadays. This one opens up and the colors are different, and I used glue instead of the sewing because I didn't have a sewing machine back then. So I don't want to really flip through each and every page. I've got these middle ones because there's quite a lot in here. Like I said, there's 5 signatures and we're still on the first signature. Oh, this is actually hand sewn. See, and it looks perfect actually, because I punched the holes first and then I hand sewn. So any sewing that you do see is all hand sewn. And yes, I have had this journal for many years, so I think it's been about maybe 6 years. I've got some embellishments here, and I just feel like it's time for me to let it go. And as you can see, it's made from a Reader's Digest book. And I've left the cover as it is, and I have just put some corner protectors on the journal. And just gluing some random bits and pieces here and there. This one opens up for journaling. So obviously lots of journaling space. And just different types of pages and some handmade tags. I did some decoupage in there. And I remember when I made this journal, there's pockets here. I remember feeling very proud of myself, and that is why I have kept it for this long, because I actually still really like it, even though it's quite different to my usual, this is handwritten notes. Even though it's so different to what I do now. Okay, so this was the second signature, so I'm still quite fond of it. But here we go, some more hand sewing here on the edge. So when I first started, I started just like everybody else with pretty much nothing. This is gift bags. I remember this gift bag. This is from a cereal box. Tags and stuff. So there's lots of potential for this journal, I think. Does this open up? Let me see. All right, so this could open up, but I actually glued it down. So it's just an envelope that you can put things into to store things. So it's the same paper. Some stickers. I might do a really, I might just quickly flip through and speed up the process so that you can see. I like this, a little altered paper clip. Pretty cool. I ought to make more of those. Okay, and that's the back of the journal. Alright, now to some more recent works. So I'm just going to randomly take things that are in the box. Okay, you may have seen this one. I made this in a recent tutorial, the Turkish fold booklet. So the closure comes off, and then it's one of those Turkish folds, and I think I've got 4 in here. So you can embellish this or add little things in there, clip little things in there, put photos, autographs from friends and family, whatever, So that's in there. And if you haven't seen that tutorial, I will link it somewhere, maybe on screen here. I'll put an iCard and link it in the description box below, because it's really quite fun, all the things that you can do with that fold. So this is just one of the things that I've done with it. All right, let's see what is next. I think I'll go with this one next. Okay, so this one here, you may have seen this one before, because I have done a tutorial kind of thing on what to do with pockets and things from jeans and shorts and stuff like that. So I will link that video too if you wanted to have a look. But let's have a look what's in here. So in that pocket, I have just put in some things, some little, you know, different types of things that you can use in the journal. And this pocket is a expanding kind of pocket, so you can have lots of things in there, pens and pencils and all sorts of stuff. So it's just different things that I've done on the inside. We've got some, you know, tags here, some journaling. It's just a different type of a thing that I've made. And here's a little pouch that's from the same material as that pocket at the front. Some embellishing on the pages. Here's another little pocket with a tag and just, you know, just some little things. This is clipped in. A belly band here. A little pocket here. It's the little things in life that count. A tag over here. And this is the last page. Okay, so there's that one. Next thing, let's have a look at this one. I'm going to slip this off because it's easier. So this is also part of my tutorial that I did. I'm going to link that down below. So it's just a little booklet. It's just a booklet with some papers in there and a laminated bookmark with this little charm on the side. And I did a tutorial on making these, or something along the lines. I'm not sure if I was making these or making different types of gifts or booklets or something. I'll see if I can find that video, and I'm going to link that down below. Okay, and then there's also this booklet, and this here is an elastic closure. I was quite generous with it. You don't have to really wrap it around 4 times, so you can shorten this if you want to. And it's just a little, like a traveler's notebook, sort of a mini size, I guess. And on the inside is a junk journal type book pages. So it's all different sort of pages and stuff in there. Some envelopes, pockets. Okay, and that's the middle of the signature, and then it's the same on here. And I just wanted to show you these. I did these all by hand, and that's what I used as a closure over here. So that was quite fun. And then I have also included just a few little extras. A little dangly here, flower here. This is a corner page bookmark. You put it like that on the corner of a page. I have a tutorial on that. Some handmade bow, I have a tutorial on that. Origami little envelope, I have a tutorial on that too. I'm going to link all of the things that I've mentioned. I have a tutorial on this as well. So you pop this on the side of your page like that. You glue the 2 sides and then you have a pocket there. That looks cool on that journal. Oh, and this tag as well was part of that Turkish fold, like this book that I showed you. So in that tutorial, I have also shown this tag as well. So that's another thing that you can do with the Turkish fold. See? It's really quite fun and very interesting on a page. And then this in here is just a few little extra bits, nothing special in here. Some book pages and what's this? Let's see. Some napkins, some fabrics in there. And then this one, I've been making these lately and I really think they're so cute. Just a little bundle of goodness. Look at this glittery paper. So that's in there too. The box weighs just under 1 kilo, mostly because this journal alone is over half a kilo. I like to keep my listings to below 500 grams, half a kilo, because of the postage is, you know, more reasonable. But because this journal is so heavy, I wanted to include all of the other bits and pieces in there. So thank you so much for watching. All the tutorials will be linked down below. If you see something here that you haven't seen before that you want to make, it will all be down below. Thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be a tutorial. So stay tuned and I'll see you then. Bye.